Hey everybody, in this video we're going to go over Alibaba stock. Alibaba, one of the biggest e-commerce company, if not the biggest e-commerce company out of China. It's considered the Amazon of China. We'll take a look into the stock, why it sort of fell down in its overall share price, and why I believe it's time or due for a reversal. Right, the stock has had huge fall from its recent highs, trading at as much as 320 as you guys see here, and fallen all the way to 72 here. That is roughly about a over 75% drop in the stock. And overall, what's been going on with China? A lot of it has to do with macroeconomic conditions, overall poor China sentiment with a lot of Chinese stocks. It's currently in a deflationary period in China. It's going on with the housing crisis that's been going on, but overall sitting at 52-week lows, sitting at pretty much 2015, 2016 levels. I believe this stock has been oversold, and I believe it provides a compelling buy for many of us as value investors and traders. So delving into the fundamentals of this company, I want to take a look at this company's revenue, right? Currently has a revenue of about 130 billion, right? Stock is currently trading at 2015, 2016 levels. That puts us roughly around 17 billion. You can see the huge discrepancy between its current revenue versus share price, right? Huge drastic multiple from what it was pretty much producing in revenue from 2015 all the way into present day. We'll take a look into the company's free cash flow. The company has a free cash flow of 22 billion per year. It is extremely profitable. Let's take a look into this company's PE ratio. This company has a PE ratio of 13.58, sitting at historic lows, right? If we go down all the way back here in September 30th, 2015, it was trading at a PE ratio of 15.15. It is still lower than its September 30th PE ratio. Let's take a look at its cash on hand. This company has a cash on hand of nearly 93 billion, 92 billion to be exact. Huge company. A lot of the recent price action has been pretty much due to overall just poor China sentiment. This is a strong company on a fundamental aspect, and I believe it deserves a looking into. Sort of why I believe sort of a lot of the Chinese economic conditions are starting to reverse are due to what's been going on with China right now. China is pretty much pumping billions and billions into their economy, into the stock market, trying to bolster up a lot of their share prices, in which case one of which is Alibaba ADRs, right? Another thing that I want to point out is the recent report of the PMI, right? You can see here, China's manufacturing activity expanded for the first time in 6 months in March. I'm seeing a lot of positive news coming out of China, the pumping of the overall China stimulus into the stock market, as well as seeing good economic reports such as these. So delving into the technicals, I want to take a look at Alibaba. I have Alibaba here pulled up on the weekly time frame. Each candle that you guys see here represents 1 week. So what I like to do with stocks, right? I want to get an overall view of it. Now you can see the stock trading as high as 320 all the way into present day. We've broke down many demand levels, pretty much an overly capitulated stock, but overall right now it is currently trading on an inverse head and shoulders. This being the left shoulder, this overall being the head, this being the right shoulder. Delving in a little bit closer, it is currently trading on a falling wedge. I want to pretty much mark out the top trend line here, up here, all the way down here, and the lows, so here, all the way down here. You can see this forms a falling wedge, pretty much sitting at almost the breakout point of this falling wedge. Why do I believe we are due for a rebound with this company, and why I believe this is going to pretty much break out? We're trading significantly below the moving average. We are on the 0.786 fib. How did I get that 0.786 fib? It is from this swing low all the way to this swing high. Remember, I don't chase stocks as it's going up. I want to wait for a deep retracement. That deep retracement is pretty much where we're at today. So from this low all the way to here, it is currently trading at that 0.786 fib. Taking a look into it, we pretty much got support around that area, trading slightly above that Fibonacci. So overall, sitting on a weekly demand level. So this right here, You can see last time I traded around here, huge up move in the company. So sitting on a major demand level, sitting on a Fibonacci, overall at a breakout point. We are very far away from the moving average, as well as having an RSI divergence. A lot of people are not able to pick this out, but I was able to find this RSI divergence, and I believe we are due in for a big rebound in this stock. How did I identify this RSI divergence, and what exactly is it? So this RSI divergence is right over here. So you guys can see here, I pinpointed this point right here. So this red candle right here, RSI was trading around 35.68 to this candle right here, pretty much in line with what it was trading at previously, right? But you can see here, the RSI is trending upwards. If a stock was typically trading around the same level, the RSI is what you expect would be in line, would be about even, trading around about the same RSI. But you can see here, this is where that divergence plays in. It is an upslope. This is a stock that the RSI has been trending upwards. So overall, a capitulated stock, looking at a falling wedge, we are overall in an inverse head and shoulders, about to have a breakout in that inverse head and shoulders. We are in a Fibonacci zone, very far away from the moving average. Law of mean reversion is due to be in play here, as well as sitting on a weekly demand level. Another thing I want you guys to pretty much understand is understand a little bit about the seasonality effect with Alibaba or different stocks. I want to look at where this stock was trading at roughly around this time last year and the previous years. So it's currently March 31st, 2024. To pretty much make it a little bit easier for you guys, roughly around April, right? So I pretty much marked all the dates roughly around April, and you can see here huge upticks into the stock roughly around this area or this time. So you can see here about a 26% jump. You can see here another time in March all the way up until April, as high as 45. In the previous years, not as much, but you can overall see that seasonality effect could come into play with the stock as well, and it aligns with a lot of the other technical factors that I pretty much described earlier. All right, everyone, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It truly means a lot to me, and happy trading, guys. Take care.